What are there suggestions on how to organize in your community to get a Soteria house going?
We spent quite a long time building up a group of people, local people who were really interested. Some of them had had their own experiences of being hospitalized, or family members, or being with a friend. So it was people that kind of knew why we needed something different. And we decided that we wanted at that time to raise the money ourselves without any statutory funding. So we spent probably quite a few years. We set a target of how much we needed to raise, and we raised that money ourselves. And at the time, I think that worked very well, because then in the UK, there wasn't that much known about Soteria houses. So there wasn't the same kind of knowledge and support out there, really. And I think that time, working together, fundraising, getting help from lots of people who had lots and lots of support, but it was more sort of local community support. And we were very lucky that we had some really good people supporting us. People like Rufus May, some of you may have come across, and Phil Thomas, who was he calls himself now a recovering psychiatrist. Now he's retired, but he helped set up the critical psychiatry movement in the UK, and he actually had brought Lauren Moshe over on a speaking tour in the UK, so he already knew a lot about Soteria. So we had some good local people like that who had a lot of experience, and others that supported us, and we did a lot of work together on what being with means. So we did a lot of time with each other, getting feedback on how we were with each other, so that when we started the house, we'd already got a good team of people that knew each other well and trusted each other. I'm not saying this is the only way to do it, but that's how we did it. And because we were sort of, through the fundraising, we felt that was also awareness raising. So through that, we'd actually got a wider group of people that were supporting us in different ways. And we made connections with people working in what we call the early intervention service, and people who were what we call AMPs. These are the social workers who have the power to detain people. So we had some, as I said before, we had some allies in good places who were there to support us in a kind of, I won't say undercover, but unofficial way, so that if we had any, we felt there were any difficulties, we had a range of people that we could call and help us. So it was a bit of a kind of underground movement, but it was in touch with the what we called our allies working in the local services. And I think because of that, I think it really worked. Not saying that would work for everyone, but for us, because we've got an established team and a community, and we found the people that came to actually stay, to live in the house. All of it came through connections. It sounds amazing, really, but we didn't have to advertise for anyone. I'm not saying that would work for anyone, but for us, because we developed that kind of wider community, I think it worked really, really well.